Righty, good morning, Internet. Back with more Dark Souls. Pick up right where we left off, down in the depths. And this time we're going to actually be doing the depths. I know last time I said, oh yeah, we're going to do the depths, and then I kind of wandered off and did something else. But nope, we're going to actually do this time. Debating whether or not I want to try killing the fucking slimes. I do think I do actually want to try and go through most of the area, because there is a bunch of loot and stuff down in here that I want. Like the Great Axe. It's like an axe, but great. It really looks like it should be a hidden wall. There aren't as many, I've noticed this, there aren't as many hidden walls in this game as there are in the later titles. Like the later games are just filled with hidden walls, and this one, not really. Pretty sure there's a rat in. I never noticed that little rat. Yeah, they're just like trying to lure you into trouble down here. What's great is I can do this. And miss completely. This is why I'm so glad I have the spider shield down here. Okay, I do know that there are a couple of holes. Okay, I think this is... I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've been down in here. And I only kind of did it the one time and just... Okay, this is where the channeler is. Yeah. Maybe. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. If you didn't know, this guy, when he does that, is actually buffing all the enemies in the area. So he actually makes all the enemies around him stronger. And what's really bad is, if you look over there, that is actually the Gaping Dragon's boss arena. So he is close enough. Yeah, see, look at how much more damage these guys are doing to me. He is actually close enough to the Gaping Dragon's arena that if he's up here and he does his little dance, he can actually buff the boss. Which you definitely do not want. A large Titanite shard. I think that means I now have enough to... No, I only have one. I think I need 2 or 3 to get my sword up to 8. But yeah, it's been a long time. I think he's supposed to... Yeah, he's going to try to lure you down into that hole. It's like there's no reason to go that way. Because there's a bunch of loot down in here. And then, of course, you can hear them. Okay, this is where the giant rat is. There are actually... Yeah, there's a hole right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, green Titanite shard. I think that's what I need for my, to get my mace divine. Okay, this is where I just was. I think I gotta go this way. No, because this is where I started from. Alright, well I killed the channeler, which is what's important. There is the lower section of this where those, where the basilisks all are hanging out. Which I'm not 100% sure how to get to. I get to it last time. I think last time I fell down one of the holes. And I remember I don't really want to do that because it's kind of a nightmare to try to get out of. And you're surrounded by basilisks who all want to curse you. Humanity. Why the hell rats drop humanity? I have no idea. So, an interesting bug that somebody mentioned, I remember reading. Yeah, there's another one of the little rats. But an interesting bug that I remember somebody mentioning. If you break one of the crates that that a rat usually jumps out of, the rat won't actually spawn. Which I thought that was interesting. Okay, this is the area. Soul of a nameless soldier. Do not want to get cursed. Remember, curse in Dark Souls 2 is mostly just kind of annoying. Because it's like, oh, you're, shit. Your health is, you know, slightly lower than it was before. Which you can fix by using effigy. Yeah, this is one of the spots where you can fall in, if I'm remembering right. Shit, out of the way. At least the cloud dissipates fairly quickly, which is nice. Anybody else do that when you're like, you like try to lean to see around corners a little bit easier? Okay. I think that's about everything that's down here. Go hit the bonfire, level up. Oh, there's still up here. This might just be how you get out of here. Yeah, it worked. So it's not how you get out of here. How do you get out of here? Back this way. Yes. Kind of using my path of destruction as markers. Now I need to go back towards all the death and destruction that has happened. Yeah, here we go. We got one of these left, but we'll use it on you. Kind of hoping I get another Titanite, another large shard off these guys. Be nice. And nothing. Oh, hey, this dude's here.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Let's see, what do you sell? Gold pine resin, crystal gear, basic arrows, and looks like your armor set that you are actively wearing right now. This is interesting gear. If you look, it has really good defenses, like on the shield here. But fully crystallized straight shield, how such a weapon was created, Oh, excuse me. How such a weapon was created is entirely unknown. The crystallization boosts its defense, but makes the shield brittle. The shield cannot be used for long, as it cannot be repaired. Like, so this one, the shield actually has decent durability, 250. Isn't too terrible. But if you take a look at the crystal straight sword, durability of 60.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
I wonder what that means.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be.
Until you leave. And this should be the front door to Blighttown. Yeah. So there are like 2.5 other exits or entrances into Blighttown. Alright, so my intention is not to fight the boss right this minute. I have almost 8,000 souls, but I'm going to explore a little bit because I think there's some more loot that you can pick up, and I might as well pick it all up now, as well as kill any more rats that want to jump out at me. I think I will bring Solaire with me for this fight. I know a lot of people tend to recommend that you don't bring him because gaping isn't really that hard. But there is, yeah, here we go. Heavy crossbow and heavy bolts. Gaping isn't really that hard. If you're, you know, halfway decent about staying out of the way. And adding a summon to the game just adds additional health to the boss. But I think I'm going to do it just because I can. And I don't think I brought him with. I don't think I brought Solaire with on my other playthrough. I think I fought the dragon solo. Or maybe I did bring him with, and then I died, and then on the next time I didn't. I think that was probably what I did. I don't know, maybe we'll try it solo. Maybe we'll try it solo first. Alright, the single lonely bonfire in the depths. Yeah, so I need 2 large Titanite shards to be able to get this to +8. Just enough for 1 level. Let's see, Vit's at 20, Endurance is at 20, Strength and Dex are both at 18. And they both boost my weapon attack by the same amount. So we'll just go with Strength. That is one nice thing about having a quality styled weapon. Repair all my gear. Oh, have I picked up any new gear recently? Just the sack. I'd love to wear the Elite Knight, but it's too heavy. Hollow Thief's Tights. Tights worn by Hollow Thieves. They stifle noise and keep their wearer hide and help their wearer hide in the shadows. That makes more sense than what I was going to say. Let's see. Boost maximum equipment load. Boost defense when hit points are low. Lose nothing upon dex, but you lose the ring. Raises poise. And absorbs hit Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. This is kind of nice when you're exploring. But for the dragon, I think I want the blue tear stone. Let's see. I'm also going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire. I didn't realize I was this close to the end of the depths. Might even be able to do a little bit in Blighttown. So anyway, regarding Blighttown, I did actually load up my other character that was at this point in the game and went into Blighttown, which if you noticed on the loading screen there, it said that I was right there. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like, the lag is real. The frames drop like crazy. I did manage to get through to the bonfire at the bottom, so it's not impossible to get through, but it is pretty nasty. I will probably not be exploring Blighttown the way that I usually do areas. You know, like for example, right here where I kind of went through the whole area and picked up all the loot and everything. I probably won't be doing that in Blighttown. Just because of the lag. I got both of them. Nice. Try and get another shard or two. Might as well, since I'm right here and I've got the souls, and these guys actually drop them. Really? Or at least they're supposed to drop them fairly easily. Alright, how am I? I'm hitting... There we go. Well, this is why I use cheap arrows. And pyromancy and not firebombs. Nothing. Alright, we'll do one more run of that. And if I still don't get anything, then we'll just head on towards the boss. I don't know why that unlocked. It was weird. For a second there, I didn't think he died. Come on, you stupid slime. Any hitboxes in this game are stupid. go. Oh, like I said, this is why we use cheap arrows. There we go. See if we can get them all together. Nope. Well, there's a something. Large Titanite shard. Yes. And it was just 2 that I needed, right? Pretty sure. Yes, it was. Alright, we're taking this to +8. Oh, if I could get it to +9, that would be awesome. This is Great Axe. I don't remember the Great Axe. Great Axe. Weapon type Great Axe. Which is fitting. 32 required strength. Holy crap. Great Axe is a veritable mass of iron. Its weight sends foes flying, but makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one very vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body. Oops. Trying to use the directional pad to scroll. Doesn't work too well. Yeah, so green Titanite shard, I can use that to make my mace there divine, which will make getting through the catacombs so much easier. I kind of do the same thing in 2, but it's not really as important. And I have 2 spider shields. Apparently there's 3 in the game. Somebody was telling me that, or I saw online that there's another location where spider shield can be found, which I thought was kind of interesting. Okay. What do I need? I need 2,000. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting off fighting Gaping because I'm not overly fond of that boss. It's disgusting. And freaky as hell. That's part of it. But also, it does feel kind of bad. Like, I shouldn't have used all those consumable souls. I shouldn't have used all those consumable souls. I should have waited until I was... Actually, I should have waited until I was done with the boss. But another run or 2 through here, and I should have what I need for one more level. Plus, you know, if I manage to get 3 of those, take my sword to +9. What am I at? 65 and I need 75, so I need another 1,000. Give or take. Yeah, one more run should do it. Really shouldn't be using consumables. Kidding me. It's where the Torch Hollow gives no fucks about your poise. Pyromancy, it's super effective if you can hit them. Just gonna make you wonder what these things are made out of. That whoops, that fire just wrecks them like that. And yes, if you have a flaming weapon, you can just hit them with it. It'll wreck them just as easily as this does. I just don't have a flaming weapon. Hey, another green Titanite shard. It's cool. Oh, I should be able to go to +1 divine then if how that works out. If that works how I think it works, basically. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking use the... You know, I didn't even notice, but Dormhall down there sells arrows, doesn't he? I should buy some more before he fucks off. I'm just kind of assuming that he leaves, because pretty much everybody... Like, NPCs do not stay in one place in this game. It should actually be enough for a level. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to finish these guys off because they're here and I can. And I'm kind of hoping for more large Titanite. Nope. Alright. Oh, there's an idea. I could just go spend all these souls on... Nah. Here we go. And then we're gonna go... antagonize Gaping Dragon. Isn't there one that drops? Yeah, right there. Drops from the ceiling. I think he landed on me the last time. Like, why are you trying to lead me up here at? I already know the boss is up here. Let's give him a try. Alright, yeah, and also, if you ever co-op with anybody, you can actually see the boss from up here. So you can just stand like right here and just use a bow or spells, and or I think you could even stand on the upper level too. Alright, Solaire, you ready to do this? Here we go. God, this thing is just crazy. I do kind of see what people were mad about, though, with Dark Souls 2 compared to this game, because this game has so many just crazy bosses in it. Like this. Like, this is just a crazy boss. And, shit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. No, 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 let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. Yeah, I've beat on Solaire for a little while, that's kind of why he's here. Why do you keep, how do you keep hitting me with that? Solaire, don't you have like lightning spears you can throw at the boss? Why am I not hitting it? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Solaire is a good idea in this fight. I kind of see what everybody was talking about. Oh, we're losing frames. Nice. I managed to do that last time. That was a bad trade. Oh, shit. Okay, you have a tantrum over there. I'm gonna drink some Estus. This is very intense. Damn it. Mistimed my jump. Oh man, I thought I got caught there for a second. Oh, you're having a tantrum? Excellent. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Alright, this shit. Shit. I'm really hoping that's not my, it shouldn't be. It's probably my bow. Damn, fucker. If you'd quit leaping up into the air. Fix my gear later. Right now, we're gonna kill this thing. One more hit, and he's dead. Yes! Victory chug. Whew. There's all the souls. Alright, let's see what broke. My pyromancy flame broke. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Whew. That was intense. Oh, okay. Well, now we got the Blighttown key. The hard leather set. That doesn't go anywhere. That goes to death, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I guess bringing Solaire along was kind of a bad idea. But it worked out because I did manage to beat him, so we are good. Let's see. I'm going to go back to Andre. Go back up out of the depths. Which, yeah, that shouldn't be too long of a trek. Get back to Firelink. You have anything to say?
We meet again. I'm afraid.
Huh. Yeah, that is kind of just odd that he just says, I don't see anything.
Well, it is a shame.
So we can open up the door to Blighttown. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm not actually going to go down there now. I wouldn't be going down there right now anyway. I have no Estus. But I'm going to go back up to Andre. Oof. Whew, that was intense. Alright. 2, 3. For 3 levels. So let's go 1 and 2. Yes. Let's start putting points into attunement, because I'm going to want another slot before too much longer. Okay, so I can just repair it from here. And I'm out. That's fine. And hey, look, managed to stay human. Oops. Oh my god. And yeah, I know you can just run past everything, but... No. Dark Souls has trained me too well. Don't run past enemies. Why can't I hit this guy? That one I hit. That one I hit. There we go. Ah! That was lucky. I mean, they don't do a tremendous amount of damage when they hit you. Hey, 2 for 1. Yeah, they don't really do a tremendous amount of damage when they hit you, but it's still kind of annoying. And, you know, is almost always better not to get hit. That's just, you know, rule of thumb in a Souls game. Don't get hit. Whenever you can, just don't get hit. Alright, now I can get through this crap. And yeah, we'll have to come back through here again, but... I don't know, I just kind of feel like it's worthwhile. Because that was almost exactly the spot where I stopped playing. Like, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much where I stopped. Oh shit, forgot about you. Like I never finished my thought. Yeah, so what I was saying. This is almost exactly where I stopped playing. Because I'd found out that the remaster was coming out, and was like, well, I'm just going to get the remaster for my Switch. I'm not going to bother. Or I've already ordered the remaster for my Switch. There's no reason for me to keep playing this version of the game, because I've got the Switch version that should be here in a couple of months, or a couple of weeks actually, I think at the time. So it's like, well, I'm just going to stop playing. And you know, and then I'll just play the Switch version when it comes out, and actually finish the game that way. And then of course the Switch version got delayed. And I just never picked it back up. Or what happened? Oh, I started playing Dark Souls 2 is what happened on the PS4. And just was like, well, the Switch version got delayed of the first game, but I'm already like a good chunk of the way through this game. I might as well just finish this game before... I wonder why the rats are all running from me now. It's kind of interesting. Stop it. Get off. Yes, fall to your doom. The parry did not work because I was above him. Took me forever to figure that one out. That you can't actually parry enemies, or riposte enemies, I should say, if you're above them. Push the wrong button. It doesn't work. Come on, dude. Alright, so I think Stormhall guy ends up going over there. Like, I think he shows up like right here. But I don't know what the trigger is to get him, for him to move. Alright, hit the bonfire. Let's see if you have anything to say. I have not.
Stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first. How did that old man make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
What old man?
Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass? The Firekeeper. She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant.
And yet you haven't.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chat.
Yeah, so that's the Firekeeper that he was talking about. I do know that there's quite a bit of lore you get from her if you let Lautrec kill her.
I'm pleased to see you safe.
But, I mean, if you're interested in lore, go watch Vadi's videos. This isn't... I'm not worried about lore. Combustion. Alright, and you just cost souls. A lot of souls, but still just souls, so...
My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog. In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end. A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame, please. Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Alright, and then of course we have the snoring. I thought Logan ended up coming here at one point. You've lost all of your companions. Don't really care. It's kind of one of those things that's strikes me a little bit odd. There's a bunch of clerics there. You'd think that they would have made sure to bring Divine Weapon with them, which would make it a lot easier for them to get through the catacombs. But just kind of a jerk, dude. Just for that, I'm gonna kill your buddy too. Eventually, I'm gonna get these parry timings figured out. You know, probably when I'm at the end of the end of the game, or it'll be I'll figure out the parry timings and then DS Remastered on the Switch will come out and I'll start playing that and the parry timings will all be different.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Kind of. So I can make my Claymore raw, I can make my Claymore divine, or I could return it to +5. Where's the...
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Do I not have my... I do have the Morning Star on me. Oh, I have to make it +5, I think.
Well, you need it.
So I need 3 Titanite shards. I don't have enough souls.
Don't get yourself killed.
Oh yeah, I did also pick this up. Has no scaling. Huh. This axe, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by the tail of the Gaping Dragon, a distant, deformed descendant of the everlasting dragons. The axe is imbued with a mystical power to be released when held in both hands. Killed this thing, alright, yeah. Jesus Christ, trying to use this thing would be ridiculous. Oh, and I bet you I'm fat rolling now, too. No, just a mid. You know what I am going to need, though? I'm going to need more of those. Might actually be worthwhile to go back down here into the Darkroot Garden for a little bit, especially because I need more souls anyway. So yeah, let's do that. We'll try to farm up some of these moss clumps. Suppose I can grab some from the vendor on my way to the depths too. She does sell poison stuff. So like I said, I've been to Blighttown once. Yesterday on my other character. I just went mostly to see how bad the lag was because people were talking about it. I'm like, well, it can't be that bad. Like it was probably that bad when the game first released. But like this isn't an original Xbox. This is one of the newer ones. This is one of the newer Xboxes. And what's with all the blood red moss clumps? I don't mean bleeding. There's loot down here I never got to. Now that I remember. Now that I think of it. But this isn't, I was thinking like this isn't one of the original Xboxes. This is a slightly newer one. And the game's been out for a while. Like they've probably, oh, come this way. Come this way. I don't want you to fall off the frickin' ledge. There we go. Purple is what I'm looking for. This is, this isn't an original Xbox. This is one of the newer ones. And the game's been out for so long, they've probably patched. They've patched this and they've patched that. And no, it's still just as bad. So it's like, I mean, it probably is better now, actually. Freaking trees. It probably is better now than it was. Really? Blooming works too, right? Large Soul of a Nameless, pretty good. How much do you guys like fire? You're not terribly thrilled with it, but it doesn't one-shot you. Probably would if I had a +3 flame. Oh wait, there's a whole path that I never went down over here, isn't there? Where are you kicking? Don't kick. I'm gonna chop us some bushes. Chop us some bushes. Yeah, this way. I don't think I've ever gone this way. I hear him. Where is he? There he is. No, I don't want a hug. It's not from you. I prefer my hugs to be, you know, softer. Yeah, I've never been down here. Oh, wait, I think I did once. I think this goes to the basin, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I've been down here once. I turned around and came back. Crystal lizard! Large Titanites, nice. Is there a Black Knight down here too? I think that's what made me turn around. So I think I got about... Okay, so you can drop to that ledge and then drop down again. Leather set, longbow, feather arrow. Nice, longbow. I'm like ridiculously positive that that there's a Black Knight down here somewhere. There he is. Come on up here, nerd. I'd throw fire at you, but I suspect you're probably pretty much immune to it. I'd much rather fight you over here. Holy chunk damage, Batman. Well, that worked. Hey, and I got his halberd. And a blue Titanite chunk. What is that one for? +9 reinforced magic weapon, +4 reinforced enchanted weapon. Titanite chunk for weapon reinforcement. Blue Titanite has powerful magic energy. Reinforces magic weapons to +9 and enchanted weapons to +4. With the discovery of chunks in Lodrin, the race to locate the legendary slabs has begun, but could they be mere myth? This one is reinforces divine, magic, divine, and fire weapons up to +5. Oh, okay, so you use this to take your magic weapon to 5, and then this to take it to 9. And this goes your standard weapons to 14. So this is probably what I'm going to end up doing with my Claymore. And yeah, reinforces standard weapons to +10. Interesting. All right, well, let's go see what that guy was guarding. I see a loot down there. Hey, a bonfire. Oh, I know where I'm at. I've seen this. Black Knight Halberd. Oh, it uses Twinkling. What is this? That uses Dragon Scales. I thought I had a Dragon Scale. Huh. Oh, it takes the dex scaling to S. Either one of them. Dex requirements 14. I should start using the longbow then. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and reinforce that. 2 plus 9. So now I need 2 more large shards and I can take it to a 10. Go ahead and reinforce the longbow. It's going to be heavier, isn't it? Not by much. Let's see what my fast roll limit is right now. $18, so I can actually use this. Just like that. Yeah, I never used to play these games and really worry about getting a fast roll until I tried it in 2, and holy crap does it make such a huge difference. I just want to see where this goes. I do know that there is a back door to Blighttown. If I end up finding that, I might use that and just not go through the upper part of it, because it does seem like that was where most of the lag was happening. Oh. Oh. Oh, you bite. I didn't know you bite. Yeesh. Oh, damn it. Well, it's actually kind of surprising that that's my first death of what the hell? No, bot, why are you? Okay, we'll turn that off. There is a stream today, obviously. That was for that was for Monday. Alright, well, let's go do Valley of the Drakes, because I do believe that there is a... I believe that's where the back door entrance to Blighttown is. So let me see, do I have a... Not with me. Let me go see if I have a shield with better lightning resistance. So, Spider Shield is 48. Hollow Soldier Shield, 50. Really, the Wooden Shield is 65, but it's only 93 physical. guess we're gonna go with the Hollow Soldier Shield then. That's gonna push me over fast roll limit. There's a solution for that problem as well. Let's just put on Havel's Ring. Could probably just run past him, but I don't really know where I'm going. Let's see what's over there. Looks like 3 more drakes. There's an item on that bridge. Big ass doors that I probably can't open. Oh, Dark Souls never change. Yeah, like seriously, why do you give an enemy that can fly? You give an enemy wings. Alright, fuck this. Yeah. Okay, so we can run past and get up here, and then we just have to deal with that guy. And he'll probably fall off, too. Like, give an enemy wings, and then they can't fly. Like, why is that? Like, why? Why is that a thing? I do definitely want to use my spider shield though when I'm in Blighttown. Because the poison in that place is absurd. There we go. That way, when next time that I die... Oh, speaking of died, forgot to update this. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, bastard. Alrighty. Oh, I know this thing. Yeah, I know this thing. I'm gonna leave this thing alone. You can just keep your treasures there, dude. That's fine. Isn't there a thought there was a cave. I've seen videos of him. I don't feel like messing with him right now. Or ever, really. This feels like somewhere I'm gonna get attacked. And that would be Blighttown, if I'm remembering right. From what I've seen in videos. And I believe this is locked. I think that's one of the places that if you have the master key, you can open that up. Alright, well, Blighttown is what's next. And if I go this way, it will be less laggy. So let's go this way. And of course it's darker than hell down in here. Oh, are you guys guarding the entrance? See if I can just get one of them. Kind of worked. Come on out here, dude. No pancaking. I don't want to be pancaked. Okay, that's really not going to work. I mean, you can keep giving me your back. I'm going to keep shoving my greatsword up your ass. Oh, there's another one. Come on, dude. Yes, you can parry them. Not if you miss the timing, though. Alright, fuck you. Dung pie. Oh, goody. Literally a pile of poop. And welcome to Blighttown. Chest. You are not a mimic. Key to New Londo ruins. For bars between New Londo and Drake Valley. The ruins of New Londo were blocked off for the cursed ghost pose danger to life and spirit, and the legends speak of a terrible dark witch, of a terrible dark which was sealed away. Iron bars. Oh! Is this the key for that door that I just tried to open? Because if it is, and that goes where I think it goes, that will be much more convenient than taking the bonfire out of Darkroot Basin to come in here and start exploring here. So let's go find out, because there's no enemies between me and the bars. If there's anything on the other side of the bars, because it should be that door right there. It is not terribly good security, by the way, to have your locked door and then your key just 100 feet from it. Yes! New Londo Ruins. And this... Ooh, there's some lag here, too. Isn't there a bunch of loot? I like how there's just a bunch of these passive guys standing around. Okay, yeah, and then that's where our ghosts and shit are that we want to leave alone. An e-stock. Let me go see if I can find if I can get this. If this goes where I think it's gonna go first, and then we'll do a little bit of exploring down here. Another item. I am of course gonna grab every item that I see on my way out, because that's just what you do. I want to say there's more loot down here, like right in this little immediate area. I love it. If you ever looked it up, you should sometime, but there's actually somebody made a map. Oh yeah. Somebody actually made a map, like a 3-dimensional map of back in Firelink. Nice. Yeah, so this will be a lot easier to start exploring Blighttown from, because then I have a bonfire that's right here. Well, somebody made a map, a 3D map of plus I get 10 Estus of the Dark Souls world of Lordran, and it's really kind of amazing actually how it all fits together. And I think there's like one area where it loops, or not loops, but overlaps.
Oh, hello. Terrific. And
Yeah, I'm too dumb for him to want to teach me anything.
Oh, well, as all.
What is it? 8,000 souls for that. Okay, let me see. Because I did just pick up a couple of them. Probably going to need more of these. 800. I don't think I'm gonna get enough. No, not quite. But what I can do is go finish what I was going to do before I got distracted. If you think I'm bad, you should really go watch Lobos Jr.'s brother play. He is just terrible. He's like, oh, we're going to go do this. And then sees a shiny and goes and picks it up. And then there's another shiny and he goes and picks that up. And then there's some monsters and he goes and kills those. And, you know, before you know it, he's in New Londo Ruins when he should be in frickin' the Undead Parish. But it is really amazing how this world just links together and everything. Whoppa! Great sword through the chest. I suppose it makes sense that this would be a quality weapon, because you do need both strength and dexterity to be able to effectively wield, you know, a big ass sword like this. I was kind of hoping they'd just drop a Titanite shard. Which, what's the name for this? Oh, the actual name for this type of sword would be longsword. Because what we generally think of as a longsword is actually a cavalry sword. And a short sword would be just a arming sword. Just random moment of nerdism. Alright, so I should have enough to get 3 of these, yeah. So buy 3 of those. We'll reinforce the Morning Star. There we go, now I can make it divine. So I will go ahead and divine the Morning Star. And now I should be able to make it, yes, divine Morning Star +1. I might as well, I'm here. Especially because I never got those fixed after the Gaping Dragon fight.
I know little. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of.
Yes, so now I need to put some of this stuff in my pockets. Let's see, the S-Stock looks like a bit of a dex weapon. The largest of the thrusting swords can pierce an armored knight in one thrust. The blade is also sharp, allowing slicing as well. Halberd of the Black Knights who wandered Lordaeron, used to face chaos demons. The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. And then, of course, bows. Yeah, it requires more strength and more dexterity to wield. That I don't have the strength for. Okay, so it actually scales with faith now. Interesting. Which my faith is, what, 10? So. But anyway, that was what I was going to do there. Get that done. Not going to hit that bonfire. I don't think I touched the Firelink bonfire. I don't remember if I did or not. I was going to use a Homeward Bone, but it's like, I don't remember if I hit that. I don't want to end up back down in the Darkroot Garden. If I didn't. Because that's kind of a pain in the ass. To get to Blighttown from there, because you gotta run past those drakes. But, since I got that door from New Londo open, I can go that way. Yeah, and I do want to poke around a little bit more in New Londo Ruins, so... Did I even get... I got that one. Okay, I did get that up there. I'm like trying to remember if I actually got all the loot from, that's in Firelink or not. I think this used to be a church at some point. Kind of has a kind of a churchy look to it. But hey, guess what I've got?
Oh, hello. Oh, as all.
Gonna be 3,000 for the next level? Yeah.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything.
Come back if you find anything new. I don't think I got all of the loot from over in the graveyard. I mean, obviously I got the Zweihander, but oh, I should look at this stuff. A sturdy helm made of iron, very common type of protective gear, provides a sound level of defense. It is wise to wear a sturdy form of head protection against arrows and other physical threats. Hard leather armor. Armor made of thick leather, very common type of protective gear, provides a sound level of defense. These all say the same thing. Oh, armor made of soft leather. Okay. And then hollow shit. Well, let's play a little Fashion Souls while we're here. It's too heavy. I'm really surprised at how heavy this stuff all is. Oh, whatever. I want to go see if there's any loot over in the graveyard that I haven't gotten. Remember how to get over there. And test out my Divine Morning Star. Yeah, so let's see, I got that. That is not a tremendous amount of damage. Oh my god. So if I'm right, he should stay dead now. Buried. Yep. If it works like it did in Dark Souls 2 with these guys, then once you get souls from them, they're dead. Oh yeah, much better. I think there's another guy or two right here. You're not going to come out until I actually pick this up, are you? Yeah. Oh my god, the other guy hit me. Be nice if they didn't do bleed, too. Like, that's fucking horrible. There we go. Too bad they don't drop anything. I see a loot over. I see a shiny over there. I also see, it looks like a skeleton right here. Really wish you guys would like come in singles and for a change instead of doubles all the time. Come on. Oh, you bastards. And you know, if the catacombs are just filled with these guys, I don't want to go down there. Oh my god, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Fucking bastards. Oh my god. Well, there's still loot down there, so let's keep going. And my souls. Got to have my souls back. That was not very far in. Come on, can I please just only get one of you two? I was way too early. Man. You guys have that shitty double swipe that you do. Just stand there like a frickin' tard. Alright. Okay, let's just go up this way. Oh, this is one of the big ones. Pretty sure you can still be parried. Not that attack, though. Alright, I'm just gonna hit you then if you're not gonna cooperate with me. The stagger is real. Winged spear. I did kind of come down here before once and I just kind of ran in, grabbed a bunch of stuff, what I could see, and then just ran out again. I think that might be it. I might have even just died and just said, fuck it, I'm not going back down there. I don't see any more shinies. Yep, fuck this. I want to fight 3 of them and a big guy. Anyway, winged spear. Long-hilted spear with a barbed point, long reach, and can be used with shield up. Effective against hard exteriors, and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing. But the hit radius is small, and it is easily blocked by shields. Neat. Caduceus Round Shield. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran. Decorated by an ancient blue caduceus, the giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. Oh yeah, look at that. 65 magic defense. That's pretty good. Anyway, put the claymore back on. Go ahead and chuck some of this stuff into the box to keep it out of my inventory until I'm ready to actively use it. That I will hold on to. Shield can go in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like you get duplicates of stuff, and it's like, what the hell? Alright, you can make my +4. Mwahahaha.
Goodbye then. Come back if you.
Alright, let's go see what's down in New Londo Ruins. Find where the stairs are. Right here? Yeah, right here. Okay. I have fallen off of this before trying to find the stairs. And hey, just as a reminder to everybody who's watching right now, my chat is in follower only mode, and that's purely to keep the bots out. As I don't know if you've ever tried running a channel before, especially when you're small like I am, you will get bots that will just pop up, and generally they'll like just advertise for other channels. It's like, I don't understand why they, whoops, I don't know why they do that. There's nobody watching my channel. Why would you come advertise for a channel that actually has more viewers? Should be the other way around. You should be advertising my channel and yours. But yeah, if you wanted to talk, to me, ask me questions, just hit that follow button and you will be able to chat. Should be right away. Ooh, some lag down here too. Oh, this looks like No Man's Wharf. He's all like, draw me like one of your French girls. Hey!
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Huh.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there.
So you'd rather go hollow in there?
I must admit, there's not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Ooh. Oh, and he can just magic your weapons. Just straight magic it. That's cool. So your prices are actually the same as Andre's. do you sell, though? Some magic. And a catalyst, and that's it. This is probably your catalyst that you're currently using.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about? Oh, Big Hat. Of course I've heard of it. Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now?
Found a student.
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim, at least. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars.
Man, this guy's here the whole time.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed.
Okay, that's why it's just looping now. This guy's here the whole time? Like, that's...
Smithing helps.
Jeez. I'd have known he was there, I could have... Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Alright, actually looking at the time, I think it might be better off to head back to a bonfire and shut it down for today, because it's just about 9 o'clock and I do need to get going to work. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit the bonfire real quick, just to make sure that I'm set right here. And we will shut this all off. So, obviously no stream over the weekend. I will be back on Monday. There will not be the normal 7 a.m. Mystery Monday stream. However, I will be doing a Dark Souls 2 drunk through. I'm going to give that a shot. We'll be starting at, my plan is to start at 2 p.m., 2 in the afternoon, my time. So that's U.S. Central Time. So start around 2 o'clock, go until I either beat the game, which probably won't happen in one sitting, get too drunk to keep going, which is my personal thought as to what's going to end up happening, or 10 o'clock. Whichever one of those three happens first. So if you are interested in watching me attempt to play through Dark Souls 2 while getting increasingly intoxicated, do please make sure to tune in there. If you wanted to, you can save your follows for that stream, as I will be doing a kind of viewer interaction a little bit. So follows and donations will both cause a drink, as well as a few other things. I'm still working on the full details of it, but it should be a lot of fun. I've never done a drunk through before, and I will warn you right now that I am a lightweight, so it won't take much for me to get really goofy. Until then, I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Fridays, your Saturdays, and your Sundays, and I will see you right back here Monday afternoon for Dark Souls 2 Drunk Through. Until then, enjoy yourselves and be good to one another. I'll see you next time.